Welcome to Bitcoin Fantasy. It's time to explore NFT games. Today, we bring you an RPG game that's quite interesting in terms of gameplay. It began development on the Ronin network, but in recent weeks, we've heard that they're expanding to the network of the most famous NFT penguins. The cheapest penguin costs more than 10 Ethereums, just over $20,000. We'll be checking out its economic system, but first, let's give you a rundown. Created and developed on the Ronin blockchain, and also being deployed on the interesting Abstract network, we have the next project called Cambria. It's an RPG inspired by the RuneScape universe, available for free on mobile and desktop, and can be played in your browser. Players enter an open world in this colorful MMO, where they can participate in various activities, such as resource gathering, crafting, and combat. The core of the experience allows players to explore and gather resources through professions like fishing, mining, and woodworking. Gathering these supplies will grant you access to dungeons teeming with enemies. In these dungeons, you'll fight fantasy monsters and also compete with other PvP players. As you complete dungeons filled with valuable treasure, your opponents may try to steal it from you, so be careful. We also have a dual arena mode, focused on PvP, where players face off in intense one-on-one duels, betting their assets for a chance at victory. There will be rules, which include and determine the weapons you can use. As far as we know, there is no new ecosystem token in its economic system. Instead, the cryptocurrency ETH is used for various aspects. You can use it as a bet in PvP combats, and you'll earn it as rewards in the same fights or in some special events, as well as valuable treasures in the best dungeons. NFTs are fundamental pieces in the economy, ranging from avatars, items, weapons, skins, and even pets. They will give you advantages over free players, allowing you to progress more easily and overcome more difficult dungeons, thus increasing your chances of earning greater profits. In short, it's a fun role-playing video game if you like the retro games of yesteryear, where the most dedicated players can earn tokens. After the summary, you could see that it's a good video game, clearly if you like role-playing games with retro graphics. Currently, the last season has ended and the servers are closed. As far as we understand, they open it for testing on certain days, and you can play, so if you keep an eye on their social media, you could play it for a few hours. Additionally, we can find some founder NFTs on OpenSea. The minimum price exceeds 0.50 ETH. At current prices, where many investors complain and joke that Ethereum is a stablecoin, it would cost more than $1,000. You might wonder why these NFTs cost so much. The main uses are to gain early access to future events, campaigns, servers, exclusive tournaments, and future opportunities within the ecosystem, including a special allocation to the airdrop. Therefore, according to those in charge, at some point they plan to launch a token, and therefore an airdrop, and with this NFT, you will have a greater chance of winning. That said, paying $1,000 for an NFT in a game where the servers are currently closed, the ROI is unknown, and the price of its future currency is unknown, is not considered a good investment for us. But if you have the money to spare and want to speculate, you can get one after doing your own research. Another option would be pets, although mint isn't currently available, but these will help you save work to progress. Various improvements such as more bank space, automatic harvesting, depending on your pet's archetype, are applied to your character. It's a good game, although this type of RPG requires a lot of time to progress and is also designed to be played with friends in guilds and such. Being a lone wolf and dedicating little time is the same as not earning anything. You can have fun, but don't expect to earn cryptocurrency without effort. And it's true that many will be upset that we're bringing them a game they can't currently play and are enemies of waiting and patience. Therefore, we started investigating and are thinking of bringing you a video guide soon on how much you can earn in Forgotten Runiverse, an ally of the same Ronin network that some of you may know. If you're interested in bringing us a video about this video game soon, please let us know. If all the information was useful to you now, you can click like, subscribe, and activate the bell so you don't miss upcoming free NFT games, airdrops, raffles. DeFi investments, and much more content that we work on daily. Write your comments below because we always read them. For those who have made it this far, it's true that there is currently a PvP arena duel mode available, but it's a fairly small minigame compared to the entire universe on offer. You can bet ETH or win various weekly drops, but if you haven't played the main mode, we don't recommend this because you'll fall prey to experts. It is time to say goodbye, wishing you profitable investments or knowledge, and remember that if you have a Bitcoin fantasy, you should join us.